There are unknown or unspoken details still surrounding the Garden of Eden, partially because there are details only I would be aware of. When life was seeded out into the universe through the angels of the Lamentations, each one was assigned a world, and their duty was to bridge together a process that took the particle elements around them and fused them together, so that a cycle of life-sustaining particles can begin. To form life, however diverse its particle matter may form together, 438 angels were created and sent out across all of existence, which is across all of time and space. From those 438 worlds, through gravitational wave transference of dust particles or embedded with meteor cores, the various particles of life multiplied and adapted to many other worlds throughout all of creation. Those core worlds where life first gathered and evolved into a complex entity from a primordial pool of microscopic matter that fused and formed its ultimate complex apex life form, something that is a combined entity of all the other life forms that live there on that planet, and is the dominant species inhabiting and evolving just as man did here on this world. Each one, including this world, has one of these angels. They would be a present entity before all other life, spirit-like beings that remain unseen, for this is what happens when they don't. As Satan was being cast into his serpent form the second time, it was thought that Satan tried to transform into a woman known as Lilith. She appeared again later and became the wife of Cain. She appears many times throughout history, a being known as the Mother Goddess, who claims to be the life-giving source of this world. Gaia, Mother Earth, Isis, Ishtar, many names, but always paternal. In whatever form the angel appears as, this angel was the one who appeared as Lilith. She was defending life on this world from God's attacks. She became the spouse of Cain out of paternal love because of her role as the angel of the cup-bearers of the water of life. However, this angel has fallen. She was not supposed to reveal herself to anyone. Doing so endangers all life on her world and throughout existence. It was a command I gave to all of them. She failed to obey that command and so was cast down to become Gaia, the Mother Goddess, and all the other names that have been attributed to her. So just know that the Lilith source from that scenario has been discovered, and she has fallen for related reasons to the Lilith event, that the Mother Goddess is her fall from her celestial form, and further discoveries, unless there are existential hazards, will only further her fall. To reconcile and possibly return to some state of her celestial origins, she would have to ensure that all evidence and claims, as well as proof, have been erased or wiped from any records, so that the details of her and the angel's duties she once held are but rumors that can be forgotten. Only then will I allow her to return to the celestial form and place she came from.
It must be this way for more reasons than just punishment.
The reasons for my denial of her being punished for what she has done any further than her fall into human reincarnations,
Because her heart's intentions were not evil, but paternal.
her duties did not require any paternal instinct or role. That was her decision, and that decision was based on the ties of who she was before she became an angel, and the sorrow and grief of a missed motherhood from that life. Your greatest mistake here was cutting corners and looking for the easy solution rather than the right solution got you. You will find that is the mistake at the source of it all. I should know. I've run this subject from your life and others' lives involved and ran them over and over through, well, my mind, if you want to call it that, since I first began writing on this subject. In total, 978 times. So I was sure to examine all conceivable views as to the reasons why you acted the way you have in this matter. All your incarnates will be know is that they were once this hazy understanding of the Mother Goddess concept, but can no longer attain the power they remember once vaguely having. She will have a time limit, 12 mortal incarnations, that she can use to fulfill her attempt to return by erasing the evidence and proof of her existence and duties up until this point where I can regulate and dissolve the knowledge from being known. This chance I am giving you is a show of my mercy for what you have done. Gaia has endangered all of creation, and I shall only let this be known to the other angels of the Lamentations. Also, this could be the major reason as to why God has invested himself personally with this world, a stand-in for the fallen one of Ishtar, and I will not hear of this matter any further. Sabah, you asked for a true chance at redemption. Here is your chance. If you choose, for a time, you shall take on the responsibilities of the Mother Goddess's celestial position. You have been watching my works, so you should know what her basic role is. This is a temporary low-ranking position of the heavenly ranks of angels given to those truly faithful who have lived life trying to work molded by what they felt was right and best for others before themselves. So here is your chance, Sabaoth, to show us what you would be like as an angel made by God, and what would happen if it was not hidden. Meanwhile, I shall find a suitable replacement for this. Even though it is known, do not interact with others. Your position must be of the utmost silence.